And time now for entertainment. And guess who is here? Miss G, and she's glowing. Hello, Miss G.
Amma.
Happy Founders Day.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Have you had a lot of people complaining that Ghanaians have too many holidays?
Yes.
But it looks like Ghanaians have forgotten that, you know, you can spell Ghana by mentioning the alphabet G-H-A-N-A. But Ghanaians have forgotten that the H in Ghana means holidays. And so don't complain anytime you know that we have a holiday, because the H in Ghana stands for holidays.
H in Ghana stands for holiday. Exactly. You should also know that you enjoy your holidays with your pocket filled with money. So don't enjoy your holiday and come back and complain you don't have money.
No, I can't really be bothered. I shall enjoy my holidays on TV.
Okay. That's interesting.
Anyway, but we are already starting on a sad note, and hip life musician Omahini Pozo has been pronounced dead.
Oh my
Omahini
God.
Pozo has been in and out of the hospital for months now, and it's sad that he had to die on a day like this, which is the Founders Day. And that's thing that it's good news is that anytime we remember Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, we get to remember Omahini Pozo. You know, he has done a lot of songs, especially for women, and you know, spoken for the cause of women. Akolaki to Ashada, Tade Awushe Wase, you know, and then Omahini Pozo had a lot of great tunes. He had songs with CK Man, you know, he had great tunes back in the day.
Quite a vibrant,
very vibrant, you know, musician from back in the day. And
that's so sad.
Amazingly, just in August, 2 months from away from today, I spoke to the man Sydney, who was part of the Nananum group, which was Omahini Pozo's former group. Right. You know, he was in that group with Omahini Sydney and Joti, so the few of them made up the group Nananum. Keteke, Yeribo, Chill, you know, that was the group we belonged to.
It was
a big deal back in the day, you know.
I think we're all wondering why they split.
Exactly.
But, you know, sometimes as musicians, you just can't understand
very true
ways.
Very true. And 2016 or 1996 was the year that they became a big force to reckon with, and in 2016 he had to pass away. So 20 years after he became a great musician, he passed on. But luckily for us here, we had a conversation on the very day they celebrated the anniversary, which was the 6th of August 2016, with Sydney, and he had few things to say about Omahini Pozo.
Okay.
Now, the story of hip life can never be told without the group Nananum. Nananum was a group that brought about Keteke, Yeriko, Cho. You know, back in the day, they were a big force to work on with, and one of the members is Sydney. And as we recognize the month August as our hip life month, he'll be telling us, because I heard him say that today marked 20th or the 20th anniversary ever since he won a competition and got recognized, or the group Nananum got recognized at the National Theatre. True?
Yeah, that's very true. Yes.
So it's 20 years for you as Nananum, the first time you got recognized as a group at the National Theatre. How does it feel for you today?
Well, first of all, the name of the show was called Recognized, and that was when, that was the name of Recognized 96. Thank you, right there, man. I'm very happy, as I said, very happy, very fulfilled, very blessed. Yet I'm mad, and I'm still sad. Yes, because I wish my guys would be around. Omahini Pozo, Joti, you know, it was a whole big family way back, and I miss them.
It was a whole big family. Now, recent times we've heard that one of your members, Omahini Pozo, was admitted at 37 hospital looking for funds to undergo surgery. Were you there to visit him?
No, of course, I've been there from day one, and you know, that was the impression that was created. I was looking for funds. It was one of you guys, the journalists. You know, they put something out there and I don't there. But to God be the glory. I mean, he went through the surgery successfully. He went home, but just recently, you know, he's been back, you know, readmitted at 37 again and going through treatment, and we just keep praying for him. And
you just keep praying for him. Since you're a friend and a member of a group that he once belonged to, what exactly is the issue with Omahini Pozo?
Well, it has something to do with the brain. It wasn't a brain tumor, I can confirm that. It has something to do with the brain. He had a brain operation and all that, and so that's what I can say for now.
Was it out of an accident he had, or
no? It just happened one day. It just happened one day. We were just there and he just blacked out. Yeah, it took it like 30 minutes for them to, you know, revive him. He came back and suddenly started feeling very numb, numbness in one of the right side, and gradually, we didn't really take it serious as at that time. So he was going through some herbal thing till it got worse. Then, he had to be admitted at, test 7.
It means. All right, so it was as though we knew that the man was going to pass on, so we began to ask stories about what really was wrong with him. And Sydney told us a lot about what had happened to him, and quite unfortunate. But the rumor we hear now is that a month ago, doctors had declared him, that he was going to pass on, that he was not going to make it after a month. So it didn't come as big news to a lot of people in the industry that Omahini Pozo is no more. But we can only say that he's so rest in peace. It's added to the number of celebrities we've lost this year. A lot of them.
We've lost another vibrant one.
A lot of them have gone this year. Yeah. All right, so let's move on to other stories. And our man Stonebwoy, the Beam Nation president, is in Kenya, and this time around is not in Kenya alone. He's in Kenya because something big is happening in Kenya. Now Trey Songz is in Kenya with Stonebwoy recording in the Coke studio, and also Yemi Alade is there. So it's a part of the theme for this year. It's a big one. You can see them in the visuals. Trey Songz is sitting right by Stonebwoy. They're trying to do some African dance. I don't know what they're trying to do, but that's Stonebwoy with Trey Songz, and they're trying to record a song. So Trey Songz, Stonebwoy record a song, and so it's going to be a great one. Yemi Alade will be featuring as well in that collaboration. A lot of African stars will be collaborating with Trey Songz this year. As they are in the Coke House, to do something special. So it's a great one for us here in Ghana that our own Stonebwoy is representing live and colored in the Coke studio with Stonebwoy. That's good. Very great news. Earlier on, I saw pictures of Yemi Alade with Trey Songz eating jollof.
Was it the Ghanaian jollof or the Nigerian jollof?
Trey Songz has been in Ghana before. Somebody posted that Trey Songz says, "Oh, I ate this jollof and a better one whilst I was in Ghana." How Ghanaians will always get,
that's interesting
with things like this. Anyway, so away from that, also we are talking about politics, and this time around Ejako and some members of the Kumawood industry, the movie industry, have actually endorsed the MPP presidential candidate Nana Akufo-Addo. They are saying that Nana will go away with 57%, which is history, which will be history in a very long while. We haven't seen any president, won with 57%, and so if Nana Akufo-Addo is able to pull 57%, just like Ejako and his likes Matilda and the likes are predicting, then it's big news for us here. And so they have mounted a campaign today, or they launched a campaign today to indicate that their supporters for Nana Akufo-Addo, and they know that Nana Akufo-Addo will come with 57%.
Quite interesting, because we've also had Lucky Manson. Yes. I think the last time we had Waisa.
Waisa went on the campaign ground with the MPP. Very, very interesting.
We're watching out for which celebrities are going to join next.
Yes.
Are you going to join the trail very soon?
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all.
Anyway.
You need to take a lot to, get me convinced to follow either of the parties or the other ones that are contesting.
Maybe they'll do their homework.
Okay, do your
homework. I know what you want. I'll tell them.
Tell them. Let them be aware of that. Okay, so finally, before I go, the story is still on. I know it's no news any longer after CNN broke it as one of the major news. I was surprised when CNN carried the divorce between Brad Pitt and Angelina as breaking news. Like, I'm like, really? Like, seriously?
It looks like Obama and Michelle or something like that.
Tell me more. Like, I was really surprised. I'm like, okay, in Ghana, if we break a news of a leading star and the wife divorcing, everybody's in Kofado Muni news and so for CNN to have just broken that as breaking news just after Obama's speech, I'm like, hello. But people are still talking about them.
Do that in Ghana, and people will switch channels. Like, what are you talking about?
Imagine you carrying the news, hey, Aisha Ibrahim, and then the news Asana. you know, but you know, it's still
Thank
big
God
news.
it wasn't Johnny's.
I'm telling you, you're still memes of Jennifer Aniston, you know, going around like she's really showing that she's really happy that you know Brad Pitt left her, went for Angelina Jolie, and Angelina has dumped him, blah blah blah. But they're still making waves, you know. People don't believe how people can stay 12 years together and decide that because of irreconcilable differences, we are going apart. You know, after we've given birth, we decide to marry after we've given birth. 2004, after we've done giving birth, and then in 2016 we say we can't reconcile. But you know,
one interesting thing about this whites is the fact that when it's not working,
it's not working.
The two of them will agree that Charlie, it's not working. Let's just
think that, you know,
but in Africa, if it's not working, you must be
if it's not working, I have to move on.
Whether you like or no, you must be there.
No, I have to move on.
Your parents will not agree. You must be there.
That is very true. And the reason Angelina is fighting for the divorce is very, very funny. And in Africa, we say flimsy. She says that, you know, he is not taking very good care of the children. Oh, yes, she doesn't like the way he's bringing them
and
up.
that's why those people can be interested.
I want to be white.
Anyway, you can be. You're already fair, so it won't take you much to be white.
Okay, but Kate, can you see me? If Angelina doesn't, I don't worry about Kate. You know, it can come from me. Like we can do this together. But I'll be back.
Anyway, thanks so much, Miss D, for passing by with the entertainment news. We'll be back shortly with sports.